bitter battle as the Southern Conference's Western Carolina Catamounts make the trek to Rocky Top and inside Sherry Parker Lee Stadium to take on the 6th-ranked Tennessee Lady Volunteers. Fans starting to file in. Great to have you along. Mike Patel alongside Riley West and our outstanding crew with you at the first 8 as Lily Bell climbs in and we are underway. Ground ball to third. 1 up, 1 down, 1 pitch. His panel takes care of it and we are off and running.
How quick was that?
It was a mainstay for the Eagles at NC Central and now trying to settle in the purple and white. Strike 3 swinging. First K for Newer.
Aaron.
Newer home with a 2-1. Couple of bounces up the middle. Laura Mueller retires the side in order. 1-2-3, top of the first for the freshman Aaron Newson. Sophia Nugent, Laura Mueller make up the middle, 4, 5, and 6. Ella Dodge, Emma Clark, and Gabby Leach, the bottom third of the batting 9. As Morgan
And what's working for both of you.
And Morgan takes off immediately and swipes second base. Team high 21st stolen base of the season. A runner in scoring position for Tennessee.
I feel like if you're the pitcher right there, you feel exactly that swing. That's what you want to do if you're Fiedler.
Skips away and will give Morgan a free 60. So now full on Fiedler. 3-2. On the appeal to third, she did not go around and draws the walk. Back-to-back free passes drawn by Tennessee. Lady Vols on the corners.
Relationship with the umpire, learning what she can get for strikes and what will be called balls. So she just has to keep going right at these batters, and eventually she'll roll a couple ground balls. But it's really hard those first couple innings when you think something's working for you and it's getting...
Suburb, first team All-SEC last year. And on the 2-2, panel gets plunked. To load the bases with nobody out.
It's hard to get the ball past her, so you can hope for her to get herself out.
And Gibson hit on the first pitch. She sees, scary moment there, getting hit in the helmet. That'll bring home a run. As Morgan scores to make it 1-0. Certainly hope that there for Tennessee. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the first. As Sophia Nugent slaps it to first. The throw to the plate is in time. Henry gets Fiedler, and there's 1 out.
That was one of Jewett's best pitches early in the count, and you could tell with Sophia Nugent, she's hungry, hunting early. She gets it off the end of her bat, makes for a pretty easy play for the first baseman, Natalie Henry, right there, and then gets the easy force out at home. That's
coming up. Popped up down the line, hooking foul, and caught by Butler. Panel tags from third and scores, and it's 2-0 Tennessee.
But that's exactly what you're looking for, being able to drive a ball deep and give your runners on base a chance to score. Laura Mueller lets this outside pitch travel longer in the zone and just drives it to right field. Butler in the outfield, it's early in the game. I'm going to go ahead.
Strike 3 swinging. Tessa Jewett minimizes the damage in the circle. 2 runs across for Tennessee. We've played 1 in Knoxville. Lady Vols lead by a pair.
And you thought Taylor Panel was going to continue to let that ball roll. I think she might have picked it up a little too quick there down the third base line.
Strike 3 swinging on the next pitch. Newer climbs the ladder. K number 2. 7 home runs to lead this batting 9. Cuts and misses there. Newer is cruising. Back-to-back strikeouts.
She went up every single time.
And Becca Wansik tags the first pitch to right where Gabby Leach is waiting. Another efficient inning in the circle for Aaron Newer. Perfect through 2 with 3 punch-outs as we head.
Understand that last inning, she didn't get beat. She beat herself. She put the first 3 people on and gave too many free passes, but no one really hit her hard. She got Sophia Nugent to grab, never having a set lineup. Moving people in and out the outfield, maybe the DP position, but Gabby Leach is one of those people who have started to solidify themselves in the lineup.
Down on strikes there. Second Catamounts pitching. And slap right to third. McPherson gloves it. Throw to first is offline. And Clark will stay put. Heads up play by Maya McPherson on the hot corner. 2 down in the end.
A little bit after she caught that ball, I think she would have got Emma Clark there at first base.
Very next pitch, Fiedler 2 bounces up the middle, no play, and the throw gets away. Bell's throw sails into the dugout.
Play there at second, you can see she has to go towards the base. She doesn't get the play, and then instead of holding on to the ball because she doesn't also have the play at first, she makes the errant throw that goes in the dugout and rewards the run. The best thing for her to do right there, as soon as she realizes she doesn't have that play at second or first, just hold the ball so you don't give up any extra bases.
Another first pitch contact. 1 bounce back to Jewett. Taylor Panel is retired and the inning comes to an end. But Tennessee tacks on 1 more, an unearned 2 innings, 6 up, 6 down, with 3 swinging strikeouts. The true freshman out of East Aurora, New York, gets strikeout number 4, backwards K in the book.
Focusing on that curve and then using that curve to set up her rise.
She's worked the count full, and on the 3-2, gets strike 3 swinging. Erin Newer has struck out 4 the last 5.
Caught much this year. You see Sophia Nugent mainly behind that plate. She's doing a great job of pouring that confidence right back into Erin Newer, and she's doing a pretty good job of framing that low pitch to create a strike.
And it's another strikeout for Newer. Only 1 ball out of the infield, and it was a fly out foul territory down the right field line. Payoff pitch. Strike 3. Gibson's cut comes up empty. 3rd strikeout for Jewett.
4 quadrants of the at-bat is different speeds for a batter.
Shallow center field and out of the glove of Harrell. Nugent aboard with a 1-out base knock. Tennessee. And Zoe Schuler's on to pinch run. Mealer in the box. Schuler takes off and slides in safely with a stolen base.
Schuler on the base path. Great jump and gets in there safely.
And Mealer with a shot up the middle. Bell, a diving stop, makes the play. Any further damage as she faces Ella Dodge, who skies it high to left center field. Marks moving over and makes the catch. Tessa Jewett strands the runner at third. A clean inning. Faces Lily Bell, who bounces it to second. Dodge takes care of it, and Lily Bell, the reigning SoCon Freshman of the Year and the conference's leading hitter, starts this season. A .304 hitter. Down on 3 pitches. Strikeout number 7 for Erin Newer in the circle.
Erin Newer is just so...
The 1-2 is popped up high behind the plate and caught by Clark. Another 1-2-3 inning for 2 bounces to short, picked up by Dirks, and there's 1 out in the inning.
That's a good play, right? She can strike them out, and she can also make them put the ball in play.
Jam shot, foul territory. Stuman has it. 2 down.
And once again, making them put the ball in play because she's working her to foul out. And Leach is also on the line, so if you're on the line, sometimes it shows the pitcher that you can turn on that ball.
And the first pitch to Savia Morgan gets through the left side of the infield, right under the glove. Fiedler 1 for 1 today, an infield single that drove in a run, also has walked. There goes Morgan. The throw is not in time.
And the tag did not, though. As you can see, she gets the ball perfectly from catching position and then just puts the ball right on a line. With Savia Morgan's speed, she's able to wiggle right underneath the tag.
Next pitch, sky to left center. Marks on the move and makes the catch. So Morgan stranded in scoring possession. Jewett leaves another aboard, and week matchup. 9th all-time showdown between these two programs. Weak contact to second. Dodge charges, bobbles, and can't hang on. First base runner of the night for the Catamounts.
And that
Strike 3, swinging 8th of the night for Newer. Don't forget to read the fine print. Another strikeout for Newer in the circle. Number 9.
entices the batter, making her think that it's going to be closer to the plate than what it really is.
And on the first pitch, Tessa Jewett bounces out to Dodge. So the error does not haunt the Lady Vols defense. Erin Newer has not allowed a hit through 5.
A lot of pop-outs, and pop-outs in foul territory.
Right on cue. Butler into foul ground. 1 down. You got the winning Powerball numbers for tonight too, Riley?
I've been calling a lot in this game. An error by the shortstop, Sydney Dirks, by putting the ball in play. There we go, right up the middle.
And McKenna Gibson picks up the 3rd hit for Tennessee tonight, a 1-out single. Jewett has stranded runners in scoring position each of the last 2 innings. Gets a ground ball to second, maybe a double play. Dirks steps on the bag and does it herself. Tessa Jewett takes care of business. Not allowed to hit here tonight, and faces Taylor Waitley for the first time. Weak contact to second. Dodge is there, 1 down. It's already matched its win total from a year ago, 18 W's in the season. And now double-digit punch-outs for Erin Newer. Strike 3 on Stuman. And Newer quit that she saw in this ballgame. The SoCon's leader in batting average, .464 coming into the game. And on 4 pitches has grounded out 3 times. Erin Newer has faced 1 more than the minimum. 2nd all-time in career strikeouts. Looking for number 410. And finds it, her 4th of the night.
And that's what happened.
The Lady Vols have had a base runner every inning. Weak contact to Dirks. 2 quick outs in the 6th.
Becoming to work for her later in these counts.
High fly, left center field, on the way back and gone. Emma Clark goes yard, the 2nd of her Tennessee career, and it's 4-0 Lady Vols.
By and elite hitters make pitchers pay when they bring the ball over the plate. Just a missed pitch right there by Jewett, but Emma Clark sees the ball up and just drives through it. She stays through extension, which allows the ball to stay in the gap and be able to drive the ball as far as possible, ever be set. So Rodriguez has just been in that mix, and when she gets her pinch opportunities to hit, she makes the most out of them.
Down on strikes there. That's the 5th punch out tonight for Jewett, who just gives up the 1 solo home.
Comes up to Newer. They're all making eye contact and feeding confidence right back into her.
Strike 3 swinging. Erin Newer's dominance continues.
Each side of the plate to get a foul ball.
9th pitch of the battle is strike 3. A dozen tonight for Erin Newer. Erin Newer looking for the no-no. The 0-2 bounces in the dirt and off the leg of McPherson.
You can see a smile.
The 0-2 hammered through the left side. It's a base hit. Sydney Dirks keeps the Catamounts alive and spoils the no-hit bid with 2 outs in the...
But this is a great 2-strike swing by Dirks here, getting a ball up over the plate, a missed pitch by Newer, and just drives it.
And on the very next pitch, the ball game ends. Wansink bounces out to Newer, who goes the distance. A one-hitter in the circle, a career-high 12 strikeouts for the freshman who picks up the win. And the Lady Vols take care of business. 4-0 the final at home.
Lady Vol fans, your Lady Volunteers will be back in action this Friday, April 4th.
Well, what a performance from Erin Newer. Maybe not the no-hitter, but Riley still certainly something that builds a lot of confidence. A career-high 12 strikeouts, and she's becoming a big bright spot in the rotation.
Absolutely. You can see it with her face. She wasn't too happy coming off the field, but there's so much to celebrate in this win. She was phenomenal attacking batters, just growing every single game that she gets to pitch in. She's a bright future.